for the first one, but I've never given the second one a try, so let's give it a go. I'm going to be doing this mission by mission in the game. I don't know what the difficulty and stuff's going to be like, so I'm just going to put it on medium. Start tutorial? Yeah, sure, why not?
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
I know the game was like 4 years old, but actually the graphics and stuff look really good.
Sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Down here. These crouch right.
Never doubted I could make that.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Easy as cake. What's next?
Move left to swim, left sticking to swim faster, is to rise and B is to swim under. X near train, stop climbing. There we go.
Only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Oh.
I'll have to jump up and...
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Press B to toggle stealth. Okay.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
RB for numbers to take down.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all.
When enemies begin to attack you, an awareness meter is displayed overhead, gradually filling up. A full white meter means an enemy will search for you. A full red means you've been detected.
In the words of Corvo Atano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Well, me too.
Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Hold LB to block.
Good. Well done. Block with your blade. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Here, quick. Come on. Smart move. Come on. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh, there we go.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jasmine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
I want to get one of them robot things.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Well, that went extreme quickly.
Sword can't still my heart.
Oh, we've got character selection. So Corvo, legendary royal protector of the Empress and figure of infamy for the time of the Rat Plague. I know you play as him in the first game. Emily, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father Corvo. I might play Emily because you play Corvo in the first. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cast you in cold marble.
Okay.
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldridge prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Don't nick my ring, that's mean.
Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone.
I'm actually
I
playing
need
the
to
game
get
now.
out of here.
So what's around?
Sir, how long is it going to take, Captain?
Food. Oh, heals you.
Your horse is called Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing.
You face yet another murder. I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange it is not all the same victims as openly opposed it. If not strange, and oh so very convenient. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, how can I be an advisor if you don't include me in the most sensitive of endeavours? I just feel like the only person of Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Helmswater. Emperor. The Royal Shakedown Cruise will launch the ISS Jasmine Cauldron just before your anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a Battle of King Street brandy, dyed to the long tether, that you will release to swing out against the hull. Also, this is about a boat. What is it? May you shelter your crew of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, the homeward bound. Yours faithfully, advisor Wainwright. Is there anything else for me to read? No. Ooh.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Wait, so you can interact with, like, everything.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
That's a lot.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
There's a dude, and that's about it. Can I use the window? Oh, okay. This.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything
one's
just
also there?
changed.
Whee! Yeah, Coach, you just have to make sure. Oh, I have to eat the food again and heal. So I know where I'm going this time at least.
How many times have I looked at
Oh,
that
that way.
skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
That might have been the boat down there that they said they were going to set off. Oh, it's
Delilah is some
the
sort
one who
of
got
witch.
stabbed.
How is this possible?
You're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Mission. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo. Maybe she can help you. Also, that might have been the boat outside.
I think something moved.
Lean. By holding Y and moving the left stick, you can lean.
Ha! Good riddance. Oh well.
Right, so I can either be stealthy or basically
These bastards are
murder
working with
everyone.
Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Artie, what's that?
Guess he'll leave them. I can wait.
Oh, okay. Hide bodies so that they are not found. know about awareness. It told me in the tutorial. I'm gonna try and be stealthy if I can. Wait, you don't have to be in loud corners, you can just lean anywhere. Interesting. Anybody there?
Oh, isn't it laundry day yet?
Traitors.
Sit in this corner. So, go through here.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself.
Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need.
So I can either
exciting.
kill him or knock him
Everything's
out.
changing.
Yeah.
What's my clue? Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
So,
Ramsey's family
Corvo
fell
got
from the
framed
aristocracy,
for
and
something he
apparently the
didn't
man
do.
holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
Hey, who's... You aren't going anywhere. I'll bring your head to the Duke. He's wounded. Let's finish.
Good.
Traitor. That was for my father.
Where'd the two dudes go?
Her reign is off to a grand start. Sense.
Strike me dead.
Take a strike. Wait, what was that saying? Hold RT to do a focus strike and then release it to attack. This will knock him off balance. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Look at this place. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right.
Yeah, that looks really
I
cool. But my
promise.
question is, why are the little rocks like moving around?
You can't help me now. This won't leave my hand again.
Okay, that ring actually looks really cool though.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I better take these.
User looks to replenish health. Dunmore citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Emily Calderwin has met a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticising the Empress and the fact that he called it a slip-hodge style of governance and her willingful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty most adversaries fall one big to the notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne?
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this. With
Bone charms, carving, greasing a lover's vigor, or providing defense against pregnancy.
the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
That's right, Steve. This is like, huh. I'm sure there's a lot of like notes to read everywhere, but I'm not gonna read them because I'm lazy. I just know interacting with them can give me them if I wanted to read them.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
There's so many things involving writing. Food over here, it's nice.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Can I take the big blocks? No. Oh, I just did nothing. Go to the streets of Dunwall. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Exit the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
Is there anything through here? No, not there, looks like.
I've gotta get out of Dunwall.
You can fall from a moderate height without taking damage. Oh, that's nice.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
There's a person. Drop, take down. Fall into an enemy from above to avoid taking damage. Press RT right before landing to perform a drop assassination, or RB to perform a non-lethal takedown.
Traitorous dog.
Well, that's what's up. In the bush.
I need to find a ship.
That is a lot.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yeah, I'm alright. Isaac from IRL. I probably pronounced that wrong. Either way. Kill all enemies, defeat them non-lethally, escape, use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation. This game's Dishonored 2. I was recommended it from a friend at school.
Don't even know that.
I'm gonna go hide
The
him in
former
this
Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of...
I want you in place just of the Duke. That's Mortimer Rams, the dude I killed earlier. Carry any more ammo? What? I can't have like unlimited bullets.
Hello?
Oh, that's not good. No witnesses. Oh, Jesus.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Yeah, that dude was kind of blind. He was basically staring at me. I'm trying to not murder everybody, but if I have to, I will.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Come here.
As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah.
You don't see me.
First of her name.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Further, former empress Emily Caldwin is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and
I
arrested.
killed a squad in less than 15 seconds.
Dunwall,
Yeah.
stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Right, so there's two dudes in front of me. Are there any to the side? Oh.
Where did you go?
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's just one of many. I'm trying to be oh. Why did
We
it
need to
save
find a
me back
ship.
here?
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news.
Oh,
Ramsey's dead.
just gonna
Corporal
need-
Moore checked the royal
Yeah,
quarters and
I
Emily
didn't realise I
Caldwin is
had.
apparently
I forgot I
fled the
picked up
scene.
healables.
We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread
Right,
out and find the fugitive. We're...
Come on, man. And instead of making that mistake, I'm gonna heal and save.
I'll tear you to pieces!
Let's finish this!
Where are you going? No. Yeah, it was pretty quick.
What's going on here? I'll be damned!
Was that you? Is there someone to my side, or is it just... Yeah, there
Hey,
is.
Louis! Ah!
No. Oh, you want me as well, or are you just gonna run off? Yeah. I don't know how he tripped over his own feet, but I'm not gonna complain. I need to make sure to heal this time, though.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall
Only got
citizens.
4 bullets this time.
As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now... Someone there?
No, no one here.
You and me, so
Anyway, I need to make sure I keep healing. I'm actually a chill guy, thank you. I don't stream very often and I've got like 5 or 6 followers.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Megan Foster's just off the dock and is your best way to escape.
What am I supposed to do now?
Now Not my concern, citizen.
Yeah,
I'd advise you to return to your home.
saving 24/7.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
So there's a person over there, the
Trust
person
me,
there.
You don't want to be out on the streets
Probably
right
a
now.
person back there.
Move along.
Okay.
Hey, who is? You know what? Someone protect me!
I need more bullets.
Someone!
No, that's into the road. Who does things like that?
I probably shouldn't be murdering everyone because it probably makes the game harder for myself or something. Yeah, girl was just like, right.
The Empress! The former Empress, I mean.
I need to learn parrying. There we go. Once I get parrying underway, I'm able to not die. Oh. Stole someone's arm. Here, have an arm. Bounced off his forehead. Yeah, the cutscenes in this game are very violent. Sorry for replying quite lately to when you send the messages. I have to look down at my phone to check. Are you someone who's gonna murder me, or are you not? Here you are. Oh, he's gone. Right, so I have to get to this board. Is it? Yeah, he's dead. I don't know if I've finished
What,
mission
lady?
1 already,
You
because
want
I'm
to
doing
hear
it
what I've
like
got to
missions
say.
at a time.
I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
My
We
question is,
learned
what happened
something
to her
scary
arm?
down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They
More like
massacred
Megamind.
everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started.
If you're wondering who the Delilah was, if you missed the very beginning, basically she's
You're
like
Corvo's
a wizard
daughter.
who
I'll give you
turned
that.
your father into stone.
Should we go?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
ready to leave.
I'm ready.
Yep. Yeah. Basically murdered everyone. Makes sense. Painting. Let gold carry from the Dunwall Tower safe. Well, I did a special action. Wizard genocide. Yeah, basically. I might do the first 2 missions in this stream, and then do the 3rd one in another stream.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Talk to Megan. Door is blocked.
What is this place?
Well, that's
Where am
not normal. Make your way through
I
the
can feel
noise.
something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwell. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
Accept the mark or reject the mark. No powers mode? No, I'd rather have powers. I'm taking that.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
I've been here for less than 5 minutes and this game feels like a weird fever dream. Well, if you're going to start talking about teleporting...
Incredible.
I can use the weird squid arm as a grappling hook.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Hey look, stone. Oh, I don't want to be in. The next Spider-Man. It basically is just like a symbiote, pretty much.
Corvo mentioned being here once.
What is that?
Know you. Do you remember?
Oh, it's the
been so
mum
long.
from the first game who got stabbed immediately.
So much. Even as an echo of myself.
Spider-Man, I don't think home exists right now.
It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're
Spider-Man's
here,
been on that
but
LSD.
you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay. Ew. The heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune and will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger at particular locations or while looking at a person. So I have a... okay. I have a heart now.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Outside of shore.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Part 2, Dreadful Whale. Up Mission 2. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Carnassa, or whatever that says.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined.
Megan Foster,
Everything
I probably
has been
just
turned
said it
inside
wrong.
out. But I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire. Once proud, but fallen into disarray.
More like Megan Forrest.
Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my
This is
father.
legit you. So you dream about
Megan
weird
Foster keeps to
dash
herself, like she's hiding
teleportations and
something.
murdering people with guns and swords.
But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to
Fair
stay
enough.
out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine.
No, the game
gonna
isn't
get it
PC
back,
only. I'm
even
currently
if I have
playing
to
it on an
burn this
Xbox.
city to the ground.
If it costs money, I don't know how much it is, because it's on Game Pass, so for me it's free. Oh, bone charms. Runes can be acquired to get powers. Bone charms have minor supernatural benefits. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save after this because I'm gonna get to the next area and then end this stream. Because I don't want it to go for like 3 hours because otherwise no one will watch it. Bullets now have a chance of containing +1 pistol bullet. Yeah. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Yeah. No, I'll just put them both on for now. So what powers do I get? Domino. Link human targets so they all die or fall unconscious together. That'd be pretty good. Doppelganger. Summon a shade of yourself that attracts enemies. Okay. Dark vision. See better in darkness. Observe living beings through walls. That could be very nice. Shadow walk. Assume a stealthier form for a short time. Mesmerize. Summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. And then far reach. Okay. It's not that you're living in a palace, but coins I could scrape up. 29 on a tight budget. And all over this. Wait, black markets? Okay. And 2 hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying items from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov have been working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help as well. Ooh, so I've got a crossbow now. Save. So if I pull out the weird wizard heart thing, are there any... Oh, there is! Don't know how I get that, but...
Must be cursed. Daft. You're up. When you...
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright. I want to get the room first before I do anything. Just in the water. Okay. It's really like this. Room. With that rune. Oh, what should I do? Should I get the ability to see things through walls? Or should I upgrade my dash thing? Which ones do you think I should do? Because seeing through walls could be good for trying to sneak up on enemies, but the dash could also be pretty useful. Pull things towards you if your falling time is slowed. I mean, they both seem like pretty good options. I mean, I've got the dash, so another thing will always be good. So I might go for that. Yeah, spend 2 runes. Premonition. Also, you can see where they're going to go. See objects and security systems through walls. That could be really good, depending on the situation. Hey, why do you walk so slowly?
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Mission 2, Edge of the World.
I take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I mean, you may see me in Adamire, but you'll probably see it in the next stream, because I'm about to end this one. I'm just going to read what this chaos level says. Your actions will affect the world around you, taking lives to grow more cynical. Too many deaths will lead to higher levels of bloodfly infestation and a darker outcome for the final story. So basically, with the amount of people I've killed, I'm getting the darkest ending possible. But that's the end of this stream. The next one will be continuing from this stream. But when I post that, I have no idea. Just make sure you're followed and you'll get a notification. I'll see you all in the next one.